Alright, I'm Lucas from CRT.
I'm Devin from CRT.
And what are we doing today?
Putting a spool in.
Did something come in off the truck?
Oh yeah,
Let's
right off the FedEx truck. We
let's
didn't think it
open
was
it.
going to come today.
Let's open it. It's like Christmas. Race car parts. It's always like Christmas with race car parts.
Christmas in September.
That's right. What is today?
September. Well, it's your anniversary.
That's right.
Oh.
Did you guys see the flowers on the desk I got?
Well, I
for
did.
Elaine?
I was
Did she
here
take
when-
them home or did she leave them?
I have no idea. I didn't even look. Why'd you order a starter?
There should be 2 starters in there, and you can put them in the parts room.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, converter
No
bolts
way
that were
those
on
came.
back order for how long? How many converter bolt sets we got? And guess what they're for? Read it. Tell me what they're for.
Automotive racing products.
No.
No, I don't know what you want me.
They tell you what motor they fit.
Ooh.
Devin, do you
Chrysler
see?
Hemi 8-bolt.
Which Hemi?
Chrysler Hemi 8-bolt.
That's all
what
it says?
It says
That's all
Chrysler
it says.
Hemi 8-bolt.
Are they metric or standard?
These also don't say.
Give
Nope,
me one
it
of
just-
those.
Maybe I'm wrong.
These,
Dude, these cause cancer. That's what it says on the back.
I thought were. These are for the 426 Hemi?
Chrysler PMGR starter Hemi Flex plate bolt kit 8-bolt.
Well, it doesn't say metric.
Bearing kit for a Ford. Spool for a 9.
I have to look up the part number, and I don't know. But if these things are for a 426 Hemi, they've been on back order since the COVID.
Since the COVID.
Yeah. So you can take all the Hemi bolts and put them on the counter. Mark will put them away tomorrow. And then let's get the grand prize game out. The grand prize, the big enchilada out of there.
Why we got starter stuff?
For my 40 for my 46 RE swap kits.
Oh.
More.
Yeah, there's more stuff. Is this for you?
I don't know. It looks just like a white box. What does it say?
Ratec. RA Tech.
That could be the bearings and the installation kit for the spool.
We'll open it. I do know what this is though. This is pretty simple. This is the spool.
All right, get that big old clunker box out of here. How much does that thing weigh?
Not a lot.
Me and Elaine, when you told me to go like look to see if it's coming today,
Uh-huh.
it took us
Boy, that thing looks light.
like 10 minutes to figure, because all of these parts, I thought it was just a spool of like the installation kits,
Uh-huh.
but all of the parts came. So there was like 4 tracking numbers.
Look at that, baby, huh?
It's indescribably beautiful. It reminds me of the 4th of July.
This weighs nothing.
That is a no effing around part right there.
I mean, it's
Yeah, on the box, if it says not for street use, buy it for your car.
does it say not for street use?
All right, that white box should be bearings. But before we even go there, we need to make sure that my ring gear holes line up with the bolt holes, and then that fits first. So bring the spool up on the workbench, get the ring gear up here, and let's make sure that that's all good to go. So we're gonna need ring gear bolts.
Oh, they're out there.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. And the other cart.
Dead air.
Oh, when I told you exactly what ARP stands for, American Racing Products.
Also, Devin,
Yes.
we need to make sure that the splines inside the spool are the same splines as my axles. So,
There's an axle in here.
I know, but I already had him take it
was.
back. Could you go grab an axle, please?
Yep.
And then, so
Which way
take
is
the
this?
spool, flip it upside down, put it over the ring gear,
What?
put it in the ring gear, pull the ring gear up to it, and let's make sure all the holes line up. Then get some Loctite, and let's
Yeah,
those
Loctite in
things
here?
It's in the window, so.
Alright. Because if not, I had some on my toolbox.
Should be right there in the corner in the windowsill.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Select that?
All right, yep, that's a Loctite. Let's see if the spline count on the spool is the same as the axles. So we don't go through all this for nothing.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
you think he's gonna break this one?
Devin?
That one's pretty
This
sturdy.
It's nice and tight, right? There's
Yeah.
no loosey-goosey?
Yeah. I mean, it took a second for me to pull this,
All right.
like, take some
Check
force.
the other end, just to make sure they didn't put 29 on one side and 31 on the other.
That'd be interesting.
All right.
Oh, that's gonna be a bit sheet off. Yeah, I knew that was gonna...
Just take the hammer and tap it. But don't. There you go.
I told you that thing was gonna be a bit sheet off.
All right.
Alright, now.
All right. That should be blue Loctite.
It is.
One drop in the middle of the threads.
Devin, do you want to put the threads on? Here you go. I'm gonna hold the ring gear.
Work as a team, right?
Like 2 of the bolts, so you don't have to put all the bolts in while I'm still holding it.
Want to go off and hold?
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think I'd have to hold it this long. Why do we have an extra bolt?
You think anybody at your high school has ever installed a spool, Devin?
Yeah.
Cool.
Tyler just broke his.
And what kind of a car?
You don't want to know.
He
It
broke it.
probably is something you like. It doesn't have a spool.
Probably doesn't have a spool. It probably has a welded diff, which is
Oh, it might have a welded diff.
Yeah, right.
like welded diffs are cool, but
It's not Japanese.
All right, you can take that electric impact and zip those up, and you do it in a crisscross pattern, north, south, east, west, and then fill in the blanks. Then we got to get the torque wrench out.
it's 5/8. Is it not?
I don't know, I can't read.
You just did.
All right, pull the torque wrench out. Those ring gear bolts and the main bolts that hold the main caps on
Yeah.
are the same size. So the torque wrench is already set. If I remember correctly, it was 85.
Yeah, it's a.
Was it 80?
Yeah,
85?
it's 80.
Now that torque wrench needs the adapter.
Which is where? No. It's a half-inch.
Something
Yeah.
tells me that it's in the blue. Oh, there's one. Well, what do you know?
Not bad.
Now, one guy gets to hold that thing, while the other guy does the torquey. First, let's see if you can even do it that way. If not, we're going to have to figure out some way of putting in this vise. But sooner or later, you're going to overpower Devin. Because you got the leverage going on. Alright, put
Oh,
it in the
yeah.
vise.
Alright.
Not like stretching that bolt out.
Yeah.
There it is.
Jesus.
Northeast, southwest.
Never eat soggy waffles.
Did you not tighten those down with the impact?
He did.
But you know what? That impact's a loner, and it sucks.
Well,
That I hate that one. Somehow or another, you got to hold the end of the torque wrench with your palm and pull on it.
What do you mean?
Go up there, put it in your hand.
just like this. Like hold right here.
Devin's got the. Yeah, there
Oh,
you
there
go.
you go. Go for it.
Which one are you on?
It's
This?
on that one.
Jesus Christ.
The whole thing rotated.
Yeah, quite a bit.
It's just gonna keep rotating.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do a thing.
All right, so now what are we gonna do?
Just put the rubber jaws back on. It works way better than that.
No, I got an idea. Put the spool in the jaws like sideways.
We're just gonna continue on.
At the very least, it should torque immediately if you did it like that. So
Yeah.
you run this one then.
I'll check them all at the end.
I saw in a picture, and it was some transmission page on Facebook. Some guy put like a marker, a color marker light on the top of every screw, on the top of every bolt after he tightened it.
A lot of people do that, especially with engine builds.
I feel like with an engine build, you got a lot of shit you don't want to.
I think there's more in a transmission,
It's definitely more on the transmission.
but I just saw that and I'm like, well,
I feel like it's a good thing to practice if you've done it once or twice. You've done it 30 years. 40.
well, I left the bolt loose just yesterday. Remember?
Yeah.
Did you found it?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
It was
You
too
didn't leave it
long.
loose.
It was the screw was too long, and it tightened up on the gun. But that I can't believe those stupid rubber things are working.
It worked a lot better. I mean, oh, there's the one you didn't do right next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna cost me a ton.
I think it cost you a ton.
Well, this will free up a little bit of weight, the spinning rotation weight.
Yes, rotational weight is huge.
I mean, there's nothing there but a ring gear. Look at it. It almost looks
No
naked.
spider gears?
Almost looks naked.
No spider gears. Nothing. No clutches.
Spider gears are for girls.
That's why it broke.
What did it say in the box of the spool box?
No,
Not for street use.
Did it actually?
And then when it says that in the box,
That means you buy it
it
for
for
street
your
use.
car, for your street car.
Yeah.
It's
When is that next streetcar?
streetcar brawl.
Yeah. 22nd?
Yeah, 28th or something.
28th.
I don't know.
You going to that, or are you gonna be at no name?
Oh, the 30th is no name. Did you get them all?
Yeah, they're all torqued.
All right.
They're all on.
Let's open that white box and just leave that there because we're gonna press some bearings on it.
The
That white box should have bearings in it.
No, you need pliers. That's what you need. A screwdriver.
I kind of like being off camera here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You know?
You like filming?
And what do they call that? Behind the scenes?
Is that what that's called?
I don't know.
I mean, behind the scenes.
You know what?
Behind the scenes is like.
I'm too old, ugly.
Behind the scenes is a dude behind you with a
Right,
camera. It's
right.
real creepy.
Yeah. It's like. It's like.
It's like Chester the Molester. Behind the scenes. Bearings?
Bearings.
Okay. Get 2 of the bearings that are the same. That will be for the carrier, for the spool.
I get so much shit.
We only want 2 that are the same. Hello, Moto. Who's calling me? Who's bothering me?
How dare they?
Give me the other shit.
No one I know.
You want all of it?
Oh no, dude, this thing's from Japan.
Send
Know
it
that?
back.
Yeah, it ain't.
Koyo,
Yeah, I swear to God.
Koyo, Japan.
Oh, the bearings are.
Yeah.
Hi, Captain Minoso.
All right. Put those 2 baby bearings away. We only want the carrier bearings.
Why do you have 2?
For fun.
That's blind. Here. That was blind.
All right. You need to, and you got the 2 races? All right. You need to take that bearing.
Yeah.
First off, we might as well teach our people watching something at the same time, right? We need to find a bushing driver, which is in the 3rd drawer, that is this inside circumference without touching the cage. So take that over there. Find a bushing that fits it. And then you'll need
Without
a...
touching the inside. Outside.
It's, yeah, not the cage.
No. It has to touch out there. Now, in there, you'll push all the bearings out.
That is not accurate, I don't think.
What do you mean, what's not accurate?
I don't think that's right.
That's not right.
You say just on the inside or just on the outside?
On the outside.
No, on the inside.
Really?
Yes.
Well, oh no, we're talking about back here. Right here.
No, that's... No.
What are you talking about?
Give me the bearing. This is the way it has to be pressed on. So the bushing driver's got to fit this race without touching this cage. Just on the top of it, not on the inside of it, just on the top of it. Devin gets it.
Why wouldn't that push all the rollers out?
Bingo! The kid got it. See that?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna press it. You press it in here, not here.
Yeah.
So now there should be that driver.
This driver?
No, the big clunker one right there. Nope.
Dude,
I'm looking. There you go. Grab the driver. Grab the bearings. Get the hammer.
Go on like this.
Yeah, and you know people are gonna be like, those boys don't have their safety glasses on. And you know why?
safety squints.
I'm blind in this one eye because I had a piece of shit pop out on me when I was doing a diff. And it went through my eyelid
Did it?
and into my eyeball.
Huh.
So here's the deal. You can bang it on, but once that bearing hits the very bottom of it and you got all that, there's no more cush, there's no more, how would you say, when it's connected,
Yeah.
boom, that's when you got to be careful. And as you notice on my driver, I don't have it, it's not knurled, you don't see, you know how they
Yeah.
mushroom? I always make sure that all my drifts and hammer stuff doesn't have that. So just go ahead and drive that baby on. You got to make sure that that driving tool doesn't touch the cage, and you should be good to go. Woo! good. All right, pull it off. Are you bottoming out?
Yeah.
Is there more that's got to go down?
Yeah.
Quite a bit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I had the old bearing,
Why?
because you just put the old bearing on top of there and drive it down.
Yeah.
But the old bearings are on the old carrier. So I'm going to put the camera down and show them how to do this.
That probably would work.
All right. Well, we got the bearings on. I just used the old race, the one side race, to put it down. Then I just used a punch. They went on there pretty easy. However, we all three of us come to the conclusion that these bolts are too long.
Barely.
Because if you look at it, there, see that? It's touching the bottom. So instead of it being torquing to the ring gear to the spool, it's pushing it away.
Yeah.
And that plus a trans brake with this guy driving is not going to be good. So someone's got to go to the hardware store and get washers. So it's rock, paper, scissors. Who's going? It's rock, paper, scissors of who's going. 2 out of 3.
All right, let's go.
What?
Yeah.
That means I won that one. We're 1-1. What are you?
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right, Devin. And come here, kid. When I told you to go get the battery charger, I forgot to tell you to take the shit box. You don't have to use your fuel in your car for my shop. Unless you want to, but I'm saying that's why the shit box is there.
Alright.
Hand me my gun case. I'll give you some money. You're gonna take this bolt down there. These are 1/2 inch. So you want to get 1/2 inch ASC washers. Is my gun case right there?
It could be.
It's on the windowsill.
No. It's in the
Then
other one.
Elaine took it and put it in the office. What are you eating?
Granola bar?
Did Mom bring us any pretzels?
No.
Oh.
Not mom.
We gotta have a talk.
Girlfriend.
You, Maddie's the one who puts the pretzels in your lunch?
She's the one that packs my lunch.
We ain't gonna have to talk with her.
What? Oh, for no pretzels?
For the no prep? Nope, get it? No prep, no pretzels. All right, shut the camera off. We'll be back in a minute.
Hello?
Hey, where you at?
I'm about to be at True Value. Why?
No way you're already at True Value.
Yeah.
Dude, were you doing 90?
No.
Down 2? Alright, whatever. Turn around.
Okay.
We found 10 bolts.
They're shorter.
You found 10 washers?
Bolts. We found 10 new bolts.
They're shorter.
They're shorter.
Okay. I guess that works.
Okay. I'll see you apparently in like 3 minutes if you're already at True Value.
In
But-
30 seconds.
This is a liar. He's a liar.
He thinks that
His dumb Subaru.
is a
Race car?
Super Bee.
That red line. Yeah. And now it blew up. Great. There goes my head gasket.
Yeah, well, it's just like my diff, my rear end.
He breaks a lot of stuff. Alright.
I don't see him coming.
I don't see him either. Where are you?
Where am I?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get started putting these bolts back in. Alright, bye.
He shouldn't be talking and driving on this.
Yeah, I'm calling your mom.
Don't do that.
I'm telling your mom.
You shouldn't be talking and driving at the same time. Didn't they teach you that in driver's ed?
No.
I didn't even kick from driver's ed.
Alright, bye.
Told stories about how his mom died.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
4 hours later.
What I do to people?
You know what I told him? We're gonna get him coming down the road here. You know what I told him?
What?
I said we got to get a scoop for his car and have magnets on it, so when he's driving, he can put it on, and before he goes home, he takes it off. You got a radar gun? Here comes the kid.
Dude, he's flying.
Look at how fast he's fucking going.
Dude. Tell his mom.
Oh man.
I'm sending this
I'm
YouTube
telling
link.
Stephanie
I'm telling Stephanie. I'm sending her this YouTube link
that
once
he
it's
drives like a.
That's what I'm going. What was that again? Sounds like a vacuum. Put some Loctite on it.
So you won the rock paper scissors for nothing. Did you hear it again?
Yeah.
Is that Jim upstairs?
Might be Jim.
Tell the people at home who Jim is.
So Jim is the shop ghost.
Look at, he's got his shades on and everything.
Joe Biden. It's a Joe Biden.
We found in the old package the correct length bolts that do not require
Washers. Also, I
Washers.
think they're better.
They look fancier. They
Why?
match.
Because they're black? You got my double sawbuck, kid?
Did you give me my cheese whiz, boy?
Give me that 20.
Yep.
He stole it.
That was supposed to be one drop.
I
Lucas.
know, that was
a
bad.
whole snot rocket.
I
Put
know.
some of that on another bolt. And I'm kind of serious about that because that shit only works when it's one drop. If you drown the bolt in Loctite, it doesn't become Loctite. It becomes a lubricant, which means the bolts will come loose. Maybe not on this differential, but if you got Chrysler converter bolts, I guarantee if you drown those things in Loctite, they will come loose on the first time out the car.
Really?
Oh yeah, seen it. I don't understand it, John. I put Loctite on it. I go, did you put a whole bunch on there? Yeah! I said, well, then you did it wrong. And they're like, what? Did you see Jim out there?
Yeah, he's there.
Was the bag moving?
Yeah. Violently.
Well, I think those bolts look a lot racier anyways than these things.
So I'm saying.
Not only that, these are grade 8, so were these, right? Got 6 marks?
Yeah.
I think that's the AC making that noise. It's Jim up there having ghost sex.
Whoa.
The ghost is upstairs in a bar with other ghosts serving drinks, and there's some other ghost broad dancing on the bar.
What is up with you and some ghost dancing on the bar? Why
Some
you
ghost
keep-
broads? What's up with John with ghost broads?
Ghost broads.
It's not Ghostbusters, ghost broads.
Ghost broads. It's the new Ghostbusters.
There it goes again, you hear it?
Yeah, he's pissed.
What size do you have?
13/16.
Is
Well,
too big?
it wasn't a
A
Should
little
I-
too big. 3/4.
All right then.
Jeez. Took me a while. Me?
For the people at home that are watching you, what technique you got going on there?
You know, I just do a
You know.
I just do a crisscross.
Crisscross?
Or
Is that what it's called?
whatever. I don't know. Whatever I
It wasn't
star
that a band, Crisscross?
star
Was
star
it Criss-
pattern.
Wasn't Crisscross a band where they put their pants on backwards?
Isn't that Ants in My Pants?
Yeah, don't you know who that is? Those two black kids?
No, I had no idea who those are.
The band was Crisscross. Did you get a splinter?
Yeah.
Workman's comp.
Workman's comp.
Should I call that emergency number I got on my text? Oh, I should do that.
You're just like
This would be
recording.
my first video where I'm not even in at all.
It's a video.
You're not going to be in at the end?
Nah.
You're not going to pop in and say hi?
You're not gonna say
I
more
got-
power to ya.
It's Mopar to ya.
More
Get it
Mopar.
right.
More power.
Mopar.
Why, do I say it like a retard?
No, you have to say it like more power. You're saying Mopar.
Do I say it like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Towards
More
what?
power
You can't
to
say
ya.
that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's the torque wrench set at?
80.
Same.
All right.
I didn't do that.
Well, yeah, I seen you finger fucking it, so.
I did for a while. I put it back the way I found it.
Damn.
Dude, how is this in here?
Damn.
2 screwdrivers. You hold them with your 2 hands, and let him torque it. No.
What a
There you
pain
go.
in the ass. Jesus.
Big torque.
I thought you weren't a religious person.
He helps me sometimes.
Good. Now, why did that one go so easy?
Probably because it's not on the end here. It's like right in the center. Like this one is kind of in the center. So like.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Just go around and you don't have to torque them crisscross. As long as they're all torqued, that's all I care. I don't want them coming loose as I'm going down 41.
Dude, he told me not to do crisscross. Hey, move the screw. Okay, you're just gonna hold it
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna hold it for
There
you.
ain't.
Uh-oh, they're holding hands.
He's holding my hand. I ain't got no part in that.
Oh, now here comes all the pronouns.
Evan, hold the screwdriver.
I'm trying to hold my damn hand.
You know these fucking kids today, man. They're all fucking screwy Louie.
Bro, there's an owl in the shop.
I think the air conditioning needs to be shut off and give it a break. It may be frozen. You know how they freeze up in the coils?
Nah, that's my dad's job. I try very hard not to follow after him.
You know, we ought to get him over here so we can put an AC unit in this room. The windows from the sun, man, it's a big difference between this room and the parts room.
All right.
You got them all?
Yeah.
You're sure?
I mean, we'll. You want me to get the marker thing going?
No, all right. I believe you.
I started there. I ended there.
All right. Now that we spent an hour of torquing bolts.
We spent
hours
this.
later.
All right, take your bearing races. Take your spool with the ring gear on there over to the bench, which you left a mess. Put the torque wrench away. Lucas is probably the worst when it comes to putting tools away.
I never put tools away. So I'm gonna use them again. All right.
Oh, but you're telling me about how the wrench is missing.
Yeah, but I put them away when I'm done with them. I know exactly where everything is.
You ever get done with them? That was a whistle. There's a
Devin,
person
turn the
there.
air off.
Holy shit! There's a man there. Hi.
What the? Oh my
Oh.
goodness!
Are you live streaming?
It's Forrest! What's up, dude?
What's happening?
I'm teaching the boys how to put a spool in.
Cool.
I told you there was someone out there.
That's awesome.
You guys, this is a great dude. This is Forrest. That's Devin, and that's Lucas. Lucas,
How's it
Devin,
going,
this
young
is
man?
Forrest.
How's it going, young man?
Good, you?
You guys listen to every word he's got to say.
I'm,
You'll learn a lot.
I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, he puts it on
Yeah, you know what?
recording
Don't
so
be
we can
so
go
hard
back
on yourself. You know, we all have good moments. You do own Dodge Chrysler.
Oh, and that coming from a Pontiac guy.
So, anyways,
No, we're
What
just
you guys
making a video.
did you torque them to specs?
We just
What
did.
was the torque?
80.
Did you see that we blew the Detroit locker when we went the blue top?
It's on the wood.
Devin was driving, and he blew the rear end on the way home from Blue Top. We had to go get my truck and trailer and tow it home.
Now, is that a Dodge round or a Ford 9-inch?
It's a Ford 9-inch.
9-inch, yeah.
Yeah.
Should have been able to handle it. Somebody didn't set it up right.
No,
How
it
was
was
the pre-lash?
it was
Did it all?
paper thin. Devin, go get the ring. Go get the carrier and show Forrest what we broke. So, what are you doing in this part of town?
We just went to Mule Ranchitos for dinner.
Oh, I see how you are.
Yeah, I know. Every time I ask you, you say, no, I'm too busy playing house.
Playing
New
shop owner?
Shop owner, right. No, you got to. Nice. Got the crush sleeve and everything already taken care of.
Yeah, that ring gear's been in there for a while.
I'm proud I broke it. I'm just happy.
That's
it's not
supposed to
the
be one piece,
transmission.
Forrest. There's just no meat there. That's what broke.
Oh, no shit.
Other way.
Weld fatigue, or was it pressed on?
No, it was made as one piece.
One piece, and it was machined too thin.
Or that's actually flipped upside down.
Yeah,
Flip the top. Yeah, there you go. No.
no, that was right.
It
Yeah,
was
that
right.
was
That was
right.
That's not better.
No.
It's terrible.
No, yep.
Don't get nervous.
Should it be this difficult?
That was about a quarter.
If it's tight, loosen the other one up a little bit more. See if the other one has got preload on it. So like the first or second hit, it might be tight, and then it gets free.
Yeah.
That means you're pushing against the spanner nut. See, that one looks pretty tight to me. Say hey, Luke.
What's up?
Is it easier?
Yeah.
So what was happening is you were moving that spanner nut over and the other one wasn't loose enough, and it was just preloading the bearings. Now we do have to have some preload on the bearings, but nothing crazy. Now just real quick, check the backlash. Just with your finger. Do you have backlash? I don't hear go clunk clunk.
No.
Guess what? You went too far. So you were tightening that side, okay? Now loosen it. So did you move it about a half a turn?
Exactly.
All right. Loosen it a quarter turn, and then when you're done, go to the other side and preload it. You know, I bought a spanner wrench, and it's up there in my toolbox, but it's for doing shocks. It's that black tool right in front of your eyeball.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's for doing coilovers on Haney. So we're doing it Fred Flintstone style with a hammer and screwdriver. But that's okay because it's still getting done. Right? Wait a minute.
That was. What? Still a backlash.
Why does it...
Why is what?
Still no backlash?
Still no backlash.
So you're turning the pinion.
Yeah, I'm turning the pinion.
All right. There's something that's not right there.
No. Because we just came
Luke,
back.
put the camera on the boys. Let me see what we got going on here. Step aside, step aside. Let's see. Yeah, it's got backlash. You gotta have that touch.
Yeah.
Pretend it's a payphone.
Yeah.
Cub Scout. You see that one with that big fat guy? All right, that is not bad backlash, but we have to preload it. So where are you at on this side? Is this side tight?
No.
All right.
Tight, but.
Well, I would leave that and snug up the other side. You see how loosey-goosey that is? That's gonna make, now, really, we should have more preload. Or backlash, I'm sorry. Alright, so that one's kind of snug. I'm gonna snug up this one. That one's already snug. I'm gonna let you put the gauge on the end of the tooth, and you just that I don't like.
Want that noise? Ding, ding, ding.
That ain't good. If that's making noise here, it's gonna be making noise that is so loud. What is the deal? Alright. We need to put some preload. Spin the ring gear. Now spin it the other way. Something's not right. I don't know what we're hitting, where we're hitting. Even though the backlash is close, it sounds like something's hitting something. Devin, go in the blue toolbox and get my light, please. No, I think I got one here. I do. Sorry, you don't have to. What the frick are we hitting? Man, that is loud.
Needless to say, that ring and pinion just didn't sound right. It was making noise on one side, but not the other when you were spinning it. So I just decided to get a brand new ring and pinion and put it in. It must have failed. Did something to the rear. The ring and pinion must have had an issue when the rear end failed. So I just slammed it together because the boys were doing stuff in the shop. I wanted to get it done. And from here on out, they helped me put the pig back in the truck.
So we already put the ring and pinion in, and I didn't videotape it because we were thrashing. I got a brand new 488 gear because the other one was making noise just when I was spinning in the carrier on the bench. So I'm thinking when Devin broke the Detroit locker, the ring and pinion didn't like it. So we got a new one. And I did a pattern on it, and it looks beautiful.
I'm already committed.
Hang on. Okay, you're all good.
Well, how am I supposed to put it at 12 o'clock when the lugs don't like?
Well, pick 1 o'clock and make sure that the other wheel is the same, or 12 o'clock, or 11 o'clock. So when the tires are rotating together, they're Hoosiering together. It's an Indiana thing.
Oh, okay. Is this good? Hold my hands.
Is what good?
Good.
Yes. Check to make sure all the screws are there. Should be 10 on each side.
1.
5 straight, 5 crooked.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I ain't going that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it's taken us how long now for this?
Oh, it's been a week and a half.
That's all? Feels like longer than that. Since the kid broke the truck, it's been every bit of 2 weeks.
Since the kid broke the truck, yeah, but since...
I hear he's been setting new records in Lowell. Hey, you got a draggy in that Subi?
I should get one.
I kind of want a draggy,
What I should get is a radar.
because I want to see my core
Did you get clipped for doing a draggy in a Subi?
Possibly. I can not confirm, but I will definitely deny that.
How much were these? And when did you buy them?
I don't know how much they were.
Do you know how?
I just buy parts. I don't look at the receipt.
How long ago was it?
I bought them in the spring.
You know, there's a slick shortage right now.
I know. That's why I didn't get the exact same ones I had before, because this is all I can get.
Which doesn't really make any sense.
That's not the right size?
Get the hell out of here. We're closed.